In this lesson, we're going over the song Praise by Elevation Worship. So the song is in the key of A. Easiest way for us to get there is capo on the 2nd fret. And we're going to play chords in the key of G. So the chords we need for this song. We need the G chord. We need the C chord. We need the D chord. Need the E minor chord. And then we sneak in one more chord. We sneak in the A minor chord on the bridge 2. So the A minor that I'm going to be doing is just this one here. Kind of get into that C9 position and then just take that middle finger off and strum the bottom 5 strings. You can also do this one if you wanted to, keeping that pinky finger locked in there. Or if you wanted to just kind of do that full A minor 7, you can do that also. So those are the chords we need for this song. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to strum the song. It's definitely a fast tempo, upbeat song. So I'm going to give you 2 ways. One is an easier way, and then the second way is the way that I would do it if I was playing the song. It just has a little bit more rhythm and a little bit more flow to it. So for this song, we have an intro, which I'm just going to list as optional. You don't really play anything for that if you're playing along with the recording that they have on YouTube. It goes to verse 1, then it goes to a pre-chorus, then a chorus 1, and then it goes to verse 2, and then to a pre-chorus, and then to chorus 2, which is slightly different from chorus 1. And then it has an interlude, a bridge 1, a bridge 2, which is slightly different than bridge 1, and then it ends with a couple of choruses and then an optional outro. So as always, I have these chord charts that I've created. They're on my Patreon page, so if you want to print them off, if you want to download them, if you want to make some squiggly notes, whatever your note-taking system is for guitar and doing the strum patterns, I'll have the link for that in my description of this video. So chord charts are on Patreon. That's what I'll be using to reference on the screen as we go through this. And then the last thing before we start this song, if you want to play it with the recording, play it on the capo on the 2nd fret. For me, I'm just going to move the capo up to the 5th fret. It's just a little bit easier for me to sing and just kind of talk us through some of these parts. So as always, you know, experiment with the capo. You might need to take it off. You might need to slide it up a little bit, depending on your voice and depending on your vocal range. So for this lesson, we're going to move it to the capo 5th position, playing the same chords, so no changes there. All right, so the strum pattern for this song, we're going to go through the more simple version, simple strum pattern first. It's just going to be these just rhythmic down strums. Praise when I'm sure, I praise when I'm doubting. Now this song really gets moving, so a lot of you, if you're just beginning and you don't have a good foundation with your strumming, like this 2nd strum pattern is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. You're going to want to work up to it. So don't sleep on just this driving down strum pattern. It's going to be plenty sufficient for you as you're getting started. And it's even something that I use, like if I'm just playing around and worshiping to the song, I'll just use those kind of driving down strums on that first verse. So really we're just going, the song is in 4/4 timing. So we're going to be counting the down strums in 4. So I'll praise in the valley, praise on the mountain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's even hard to like count that fast, and we're not even going as fast as the actual song. So you just need to know we're going to be doing 12 down strums on the G. I'll praise in the valley. 4 down strums on the C. Praise on the mountain. 16 on that G. Praise when I'm sure. 8 on the D. 8 on the C. 16 on the G. And then you're just going to repeat that for the second part of the verse. So let me just sing and play through that part. I'll praise in the valley, praise on the mountain. I'll praise when I'm sure, I'll praise when I'm doubting. I'll praise when outnumbered, praise when surrounded. His praise is the waters my enemies drown in. So as you can hear there, I'm adding just a little upstroke as I transition from chord to chord. So just stick with those down strums, and then just that little flick of these, you know, of the bottom few strings here, just kind of gives it a little bit more rhythm. So then the pre-chorus, as long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord. So as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just 8 down strums on each chord. As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord, oh my soul. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. So that's chorus 1. Chorus 2 is going to be a little bit different. So let me just sing through that entire verse 1, pre-chorus, and chorus 1 with that strumming. I'll praise in the valley, praise on the mountain. I'll praise when I'm sure, I'll praise when I'm doubting. I'll praise when outnumbered, praise when surrounded. His praise is the waters my enemies drown in. As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord, oh my soul. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. I'll praise when I feel it. So that'll go right into verse 2. Y'all want to see something crazy? Of all the people who watch my channel, watch my videos, watch my lessons, only 19% of you all are subscribed to my channel. You know, I spend a lot of time working on the songs, learning songs, strumming, finger picking for different songs, and learning how to communicate it to you all in a way that you can understand. So I would love if you subscribed to my channel and supported your brother. Love y'all. So that's more or less how you can do, I mean, you could use that strum pattern for the entire song and it would sound fine. If we want to add a little bit more rhythm, and I'm just going to give you like a template as far as the strumming, it's going to be this. So down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So I'm not gonna sing through the verse and the chorus. I'll try to hum through it a little bit with this pattern. That down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And eventually, like, you are gonna be moving so fast on this song where it's gonna turn into something like this. So let me just walk you through verse 1 where we're going with that strum pattern. And the only thing weird on the strumming for the verse is just that C chord, the second chord. It just kind of gets a couple down strums, not the full. So you'll see what I mean. I'll praise in. Praise when I'm sure. I'll praise when outnumbered. As long as I'm breathing, I've got So that shows you just maybe a template and a starting point for you as far as strumming. For me, I would start there, but then I would just because I've been playing for a while, I can strum pretty decently. I would probably just add in a little bit more rhythm and just do something like this. I'm praising the valley. Praise when it's sure. I praise when I'm numbered. Water, my enemy's drowning. As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord, oh my soul. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. So maybe start with that strumming template, that strum pattern template of the down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And eventually you're going to be going so fast where you are going to just be adding just naturally, and it's just going to happen. You're going to be adding in extra ups and downs. So I think that would be a good starting point for the strumming, for that second strum pattern. So then getting through the rest of the song, chorus 2. It starts off the same, the first 2 lines, and then we add a couple of different lines and lyrics. So chorus 2, praise the Lord, oh my soul. Normal, praise the Lord, oh my soul. And I won't be quiet, my God is alive. How could I ever keep it inside? Praise the Lord, oh my soul. Interlude, the bridge. I praise cause you're sovereign, praise cause you reign. So you may just want to double check the lyrics and the singing on the last part of that chorus 2. I don't know if I sang it the right way, but that's chorus 2. Those are the strums. And then there's that interlude, you're just hanging on to the G chord. And then bridge 1, you're just playing the G chord. So bridge 1, it's just going to be just that G. I'll praise cause you're sovereign, praise cause you reign, praise cause you rose and defeated the grave, praise cause you're faithful, praise cause you're true, praise cause there's nobody greater than you. Praise cause you're sovereign, praise cause you reign, praise cause you rose and defeated the grave, praise cause you're faithful, praise cause you're true, praise cause there's nobody greater than you. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. Hey fam, me again real quick. I just wanted to let you know, if you are someone who struggles with anxiety, fear, worry, insecurities, anything like that. I've struggled with a lot of those things in my life, and we all do at times. I wrote a 21-day devotional a while back. It's 21 days of biblical encouragement to get through your trials, your difficulties of anxiety, depression, fear, whatever it may be. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew, I do guitar lessons here on this channel, but if you do need some encouragement and biblical truths to get through that time and season in your life, this is in my bio, it's on my website, it's in the description of this video. I'd love for you to pick up a copy and be encouraged. So, all right, love y'all. So let me just sing through that bridge 2 one more time and get us back into the chorus on the right chord. I'll praise cause you're sovereign, praise cause you reign, praise cause you rose and defeated the grave, praise cause you're faithful, praise cause you're true, praise cause there's nobody greater than you. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. So then that goes, you do the chorus twice. There's an interlude of just that same chorus chord progression, E minor, C, G, D, and then that outro is similar to the intro of the song. It's optional. It's just, there's really no chords or no music. It's just, you know, singing. So that shows you more or less how to play the song. Try to give you a couple of different strum patterns. It's always a little bit more challenging on these faster songs because you just have to have a little bit more rhythm, and I know it's hard with strumming and rhythm right when you're beginning, or even if you've just been playing for a few years. So again, if you need the chord charts for this song, they're on my Patreon page. If you have questions, definitely let me know, leave a comment, and love y'all, and see you in the next one.